Hello and welcome back to Starcraft 2 Legacy of the Void. So, we were joined by the Alarak, and now he asks us to go to the lane, but let's see first what are our options. Where to travel? Oh, War Council. We have a War Council.
The Void Portal within
There's a lot.
has been sealed, but a greater threat looms. Amon is transforming our people into a host form.
While we were focused upon Ulnar, he has unleashed the full might of the Golden Armada, using our own weaponry to eradicate life from planets across the Kaprulu sector.
Our current forces are not powerful enough to engage the Great Fleet, but Amon's other servants run rampant across the sector.
Then we should strike immediately. Eliminate his outlying forces.
The ancient Purifiers were designed for war. If we reactivate them, we can build our armies and destroy Amon's Zerg broods in one fell swoop.
Assuming they do not turn on us first. The Purifiers possess no loyalty, no honor.
You waste time bickering. The Tal Darim's death fleets are your threat. I alone can challenge Lash for the right to rule and bend his army to my will.
Do not forget Mobius Corps. They are rumored to operate from a hidden base where they forge a hybrid army to serve, even now.
This is true, but we cannot engage them without knowing where they are. Vorazun, send your most elite Dark Templar to scour the sector. For now, Karax, your focus must remain with the Keystone. The survival of our people depends on our actions in the days to come. It falls to the Firstborn to stop the coming oblivion.
Okay, so we have a choice between Endian, the Purifiers, and Slain, the Tal Darim. We'll actually go to Endian first. On Slain we get Void Rays, and which are really strong, and I want them, but I didn't wanna. I will probably focus on Void Rays once I get them, so I will go to Endian first. So a little diverse gameplay.
Salaga are dead. There is no salvation within Ulnar, and yet we indeed found hope. If we are to fight, we must raise an army. Phoenix and I believe that we can awaken the ancient Purifiers and call upon their power. They may have been a forbidden weapon, but I have seen their potential in Phoenix and know that this time, they will not fail us.
Okay, let's travel there.
I have made a decision many of you will not agree with. During my time with Phoenix, I have seen that the Purifier program, under the right guidance, may be reborn.
History has shown the Purifiers cannot be controlled, Artanis.
They do not have to be. These personalities, like I, will have free will.
That's true.
We do not have enough Purifier matrices to create more like Phoenix.
You cannot possibly be considering what I think you are.
The original Purifiers are housed in orbit above the forest world of Endion, sealed within their warship, Cybros. I have seen through Phoenix that these warriors may be valuable to us. Perhaps the Conclave misunderstood them, treating them as simple robots and not proud Templar. It tried to control them.
And they rebelled, attacking their creators.
Well, of course they did.
Would you not rebel against a
Yeah.
slave master?
I have heard your counsel, and I have chosen to go to Endion. We leave at once.
That's right, Artanis. You tell them.
The Purifier stasis grid is still intact. We'll have to destabilize it from the generator below. I'm detecting a massive Zerg infestation on the surface. They can't be carried.
Of course. Why would it go smooth?
This will not be easy.
Well, we'll actually then save the Purifiers, so they should be a little grateful to us.
Oh, your ship is too bright. It pains my eye.
Hierarch, my scouts are tracking the movements of the Golden Armada.
What you plan to do is awaken monsters, Artanis. They slaughtered every Templar on the base of Lantinum.
They rose against their masters. Our people never treated them as Templar.
Because they are robots, created to do the bidding of the Conclave.
Is this what you think of Phoenix? A robot whose only purpose is to do your bidding?
He certainly defies expectations. He is more.
Perhaps the original Purifier robots will be too. If nothing else, think of their benefit to the war effort.
That is, if they choose to join us.
I believe in Phoenix. I am willing to take the risk.
Yeah, man, Rohana. It's always the same with you.
The Zerg pose quite a problem. Disrupting the stasis grid was never going to be easy, and it certainly will be less so with Amon's brood attacking us.
We will hold them off long enough for your work, Karax.
The scientists sealed away Cybros with a device called the Megalith. It is the key to disabling the station's stasis lock. Once the grid is down, we have to act swiftly and bring Cybros online or flee orbit. The might of the brood below is too great.
Leave the defense to me.
I know this will work, Hierarch. I know I can guide the Purifiers through the darkness that lies ahead. Help them accept what they are. I can convince them that they will not be treated as servants again.
Then it appears as if you have found purpose, brother.
Since awakening, I have been confused, directionless, uncertain of what I am, how I came to be. Now, things are clear once more. Fate has laid out a purpose only I can accomplish. It is exhilarating.
Yes. You embark upon a task that even Phoenix could not achieve.
Yet he would attempt it if he could. I have learned much from Phoenix's memories, and through them, I have come to know myself. I am Phoenix, but not. I am my own entity, and I take pride in this.
Yeah, okay. Seems like Phoenix is doing just fine with his identity issues. Okay, so we're ready to start the mission.
The shield emitters on Endion must be disabled if we are to reactivate Cybros. The time to begin is now, Hierarch.
Okay. Purifiers inactive. We get Colossus on this mission, so let's start it up.
Cybros, the vault of the Purifiers. It is fortunate that Amon's brood has been unable to penetrate its stasis grid.
I now have access to Endion's records. The stasis grid is sealed by complicated locking mechanisms. They can only be destabilized by a certain device. The Megalith. I'll begin recovering it now, so it may work on the locks.
If we need protection, these forests already crawl with Zerg abominations.
Then we shall clear them out.
How come the Zerg are not destroying it?
If I may, Hierarch, this facility once developed powerful weapons for the Empire.
I have heard tale of the mighty Colossi, scaling cliffs, besieging enemies from afar. Let us see how they fare against the Zerg.
What's the range? 9.
from that cave. If we fire on the rock formation, it will seal the opening.
Let's do that. So what enemy can see us on high ground? Okay. That's it.
Well done. The area is secure. Warp coordinates for our nexus point are locked. Karax, activate the megalith.
Wait. Why don't we build up first? Come on.
Authorization in progress. The megalith should be ready shortly, Hierarch. We will monitor its status and alert you when it is online.
You're a little hasty, Artanis, come on.
The megalith systems will take a few moments to activate. It will be ready to move out soon. In the meantime, I've upgraded our robotics facilities to construct colossi. You can warp them in whenever you wish, Hierarch.
Okay, just a moment. Energizers first. They will help colossi.
The megalith should be finishing up shortly. We should ensure that we have enough forces to defend it.
No, Energizer, no. Too expensive to die. Okay, I need pylons. I'll build some here.
The megalith is online. We must ensure it reaches the stasis locks safely.
Let's build a wall here. That's fine.
The megalith has reached the first stasis lock. It will be safe below the surface as it does its work.
Saturate our base.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Okay, that's pretty good.
I'm detecting Zerg movement. Warriors, ensure none reach our nexus point.
The megalith is almost done with this lock. I would advise you to make preparations for its next move.
So where is enemy coming?
This warrior awakens.
Okay, I need forges.
Sensors show the first stasis lock has been disabled. The megalith is relocating to the next one.
So I need to go then. Let's grab one probe. upgrades. I think we have an expansion hill. Let's save.
The megalith has arrived safely at the second stasis lock. It shall be brought down shortly.
That's alright.
Interesting. I believe this facility used power cores of incredible size to provide energy
Okay, so
for
let's
experiments.
build a little
They
bit
should
of
be
cannons
hidden
here
somewhere
for
within these
defenses.
hills. If our warriors can destroy them, we can claim the solarite components within.
Put a few more gates.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
The megalith's work is nearly complete. It will move again soon. Stasis lock disabled, and the grid is now at 60%. The megalith is en route to the third lock now.
Oh man.
I am the voice. You have not enough minerals.
Oh, Megalithic attacks? That's pretty good.
The megalith is proceeding to a canyon ahead. I am detecting numerous Zerg signatures in that region. We must
No,
assist
don't
it.
attack. Let's guard our units.
Your allies are in battle.
So can I build an expansion? Not minerals, of course.
Your allies are in battle.
Okay, let's use the solar lance. Oh, just in time for that ultra, that's great. Okay, can we build the nexus?
Well done, warriors. The megalith is disabling the third lock.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Okay, let's go for our bonus objective.
I am the voice of the eclipse. I am state the code.
The first power core has been secured. Warping it aboard now. This lock is almost destabilized. The megalith will relocate shortly.
Okay, let's boost our upgrades.
Upgrade complete.
Where is my pylon? Oh, it's right here.
The third lock has been disabled, and the megalith is
No,
on
no,
the
no, no,
move.
no, come
My
on.
readout shows Cybros beginning to awaken from stasis. Only 2 remain, Hierarch.
That was expensive.
I am the voice. I am detecting a large number of Zerg bioforms in the cave network ahead.
We can use the terrain to our advantage. Topple the rock formations near the entrance and seal the Zerg within the caves.
Where is the other rock formations? Oh, they're here.
Zerg have been detected in the caves ahead. Exercise caution.
Will my base hold?
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yeah, let's move up. Like that.
Phase link authorized. The megalith is now disabling the 4th lock.
I am the heart of darkness. We are one with it. You require my skills. Cold.
Most power cores have been obtained. I'll begin working on them immediately. Lock destabilization is nearly finished. The megalith will disembark soon.
Did I get all the upgrades? No. Few immortals. Just that staying power.
The lock is down and the megalith is traveling. Stasis grid at 20%. Wait. I'm detecting activity in the Zerg hive nearby. They're reinforcing the last lock.
It's okay.
There is an entire Zerg hive cluster between the megalith and the last stasis lock. Our only option is to fight through it. Let our enemy know our fury. Base is under attack. Seismic disturbance detected.
Okay, I think I don't need to use
Your location.
Command Sentinels. Don't charge up. Let's use the shield level charge now, actually. Let's use their structures as a shield. Where is my probe? Well, this mission is done, so... That's it. Well, easy.
The final lock is destabilizing, and the grid is down. We've done it! Cybros is free from stasis.
Recall our forces from Endion's service. We take this battle to Cybros.
There are new personnel awaiting your review in the War Council, Highlord.
Okay, well, let's talk with Alarak now first.
I assume your plan is to bind these robotic warriors to your will.
They will be allowed their freedom, much like Phoenix. Making slaves of them is what led to their revolt before.
Oh, this foolish idealism taxes my patience.
Idealism? They are the replications of our greatest champions. We seek to free your people from the lash, and yet you desire to enslave mine?
I care not for freedom that softens a people. I will dethrone the lash and save my kind from oblivion. But they will not be free. They will serve me. Freedom is a delusion, granted to the weak by the strong.
You speak as Amon does. For the sake of your life, that will change.
Instill the Phoenix machine as the new executor of the Purifiers, and use them as the tools of destruction they were built to be.
Well, okay, well, that's not bad advice, you know. To Phoenix be the executor. But, you know, they should have some freedom. But too much freedom does make people weak. That is true. You know, when life gets easy, the people get weak. You know, when life is hard, the people get strong. They must, you know. We must, actually. So it's not entirely without a point, but, you know, overriding free will is just too much, you know. Okay, so let's go to the War Council first.
Why was Endion chosen as the world Cybros was to orbit?
For thousands of years, it has been a research retreat. Here, Protoss scholars secluded themselves from political affairs to focus on the task of devising technology that would benefit the Empire. The Psi Matrix was first conceived here. When it was decided that the Purifiers would be shut down, they became a symbol of achievement, but also the dangers of it.
So they were brought to a research colony.
Where better than a place where our greatest scientists resided, constantly improving Cybros' stasis field.
And how many resided on the world below?
800,000 Kalai, a contingent of Templar.
I only hope their deaths were swift.
Yeah.
We have received new robotic siege technology, Hierarch. Please make your selection. New Tal Darim robotics have been constructed based on Alarak's specifications. Let us hope his instructions were thorough.
Oh man. So this is strong. Increase the damage dealt to target enemy by 30%. Effect less as long as the havoc remains locked onto target. Increase the attack range of all friendly units by 2. And force field. I mean, this is very strong. Very strong. But I'll stay with the energizers for now. Okay, let's look at our robotic siege. Oh, look at them, the reavers. Yeah, I like Colossus a lot more. I don't hate reavers when they are on my side, you know. I hate them when they're on enemy side. Oh, we get a fire beam. Additional 100 damage in area over 5 seconds. So that's like 20 damage per second. That's pretty strong. Okay, I'll choose Colossi. Let's go to Solar Core.
Your plan worked, Karax. The stasis grid is down. We must act now.
If we can bring Cybros online, the battle station should begin to defend itself.
And the Purifiers?
They have lain dormant for millennia. They may still harbor anger towards us. If they turn on us, we will have to fight.
We failed them before, not understanding what it was we had birthed. These personalities may be replications, but they are alive.
After spending so much time with Phoenix, I share your belief.
You see? Prejudice. Prejudice. Doesn't do you any good.
Curious. This Terran research speculates the Keystone would kill any Protoss near it. Such a simple interpretation of the evidence.
Well, sometimes it does you good, but you know, not in this case. Like, you know, if you are prejudicial that go to, I don't know, woods and sleep there, and you will get killed by a wild animal. Well, that's probably correct, you know. You know,
there are several lapses.
that's like a simple explanation.
The past few days.
Okay, let's talk to Phoenix.
Cybros will not be able to resist the Zerg for long. We should move quickly if we hope to save the Purifiers.
I require your honest counsel, Phoenix. Do you believe the Purifiers will join us?
I do not know. They may harbor rage, resentment for the actions of our forebears.
The Dalam is not the Conclave. We are united in purpose, like never before.
And that is why the Purifiers must be allowed to choose their fate for themselves. Without freedom, a people can be controlled, but never united.
This is true, and yet the Firstborn have ill need of another enemy.
And I believe in you to not create one. Your actions determine the future for both the Templar and the Purifiers. But now is the time to act, Hierarch.
You are right. The way forward may be difficult, but it is necessary. Thank you, my friend.
You know, again, it is a little... The Protoss are too much humans, like humans of course always need something to fight against. Just, yeah, it's our nature. It looks like it's Protoss nature too, so we're not that different. I would appreciate more that they were a little more different, a little more like innovative. But, you know, that's okay. So let's boost a little supply and like that. Let's do it like that. Okay, I think we've done everything for now. So that's it for this episode. And thank you for watching as always, and see you in the next one.